Alright, I am interested to see what's over here. Is there anything... What is that? That looks like a thing. Is that not a... Aha! It is a thing! Take... mine. Oop. Did something happen here? There's something like, how dare you take my crank? That is my crank! Look at me! I'm on a roll. I was built for these mystery games, man. I played Nancy Drew when I was a kid. That's purple. Alright. That was so unrelated. That's purple. Ah, good job, Darkovika. Darkovika on the case. Wait a minute! Am I a detective? Alright, here we go. I'm a detective, of course I am. Here's my detective hat. Detective hat, stay on my head. There we go. Or, I guess technically it's Sherbert's detective hat. Yes! Detective Darkovika and her partner Sherbert on the case. Is there anything else around here? What do you think, Detective Sherbert? Nope! I think that's it! Me too. Me too, buddy. There's nothing else here. Alright, well, we found a crank. And that's, I guess that's something, huh? I'm gonna go up this way in case there's anything here, but I'm probably gonna double back. Or not. Alright, looks like we would have... Oh, my mic got lowered. Looks like we would have had to go that way anyways. I'm going to assume that there was nothing else back there. No. Nah. I'm a terrible detective. Alright. We're gonna have to explore all of that. Alright, let's see. What's over here? Nothing of import. What about this? So we're not even in the village yet, and we've already found a ridiculous amount of... What's up with the music? Can I get a reason on that? Oh. This seems good. No, but seriously, what's going on with the music? What is that? Oh, dude. Detective Sherbert, do you know what we're looking at? Not a clue! Me either. Yes. 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 Hey! Spaceman! Come back here! Spaceman! Detective Sherbert, we are on the chase! Go get him, Detective Darkovika! I can't run because I'm attached to your head! Yes, you are. Where'd he go? Whoa. Where'd he go? Where is he? Where'd he go? Oh, this way. There's a path here. Come back here, Spaceman! Oh, there he is. Come back here! What are you running from? Where are we chasing? Are we chasing a spaceman? There he is. Did I just go in a circle? Are you taking me in a half circle? Come here. There he is. Am I gonna get pulled up in a trap? This is insane! What is going on? Spaceman! Stop! Halt! I am chasing you! There he is. Where is he taking me? Do you know where Ethan is? There we go. Spaceman! Almost got him that time. I'm sorry! What? I'm sorry! I beg your pardon! Are we in a spaceship? I'm in a spaceship! This did not go where I thought it was going to go. Can I take a seat? Can I please sit down? I have vertigo. Oh, can we not? Oh. Oh my god. I'm in a spaceship. No response to this, dude? No response to this. Do you wanna... What on earth is this game about? I don't even know. Is Ethan taken by aliens? Where are we? Am I about to go to another planet? Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. And very clearly a texture, but still. It's gorgeous. Why are there other orbs? Are there other people like me? Did they all find one of these? This is where the games begin to get ruined for me because I can actually see how that texture was applied. I'm not gonna ruin it for you guys though. Oh, hello. There's a note here. Read. Let's see. Zoom in. The beast had fangs, but was heavy and slow. So when it saw the light in the sky, it waited, thinking the light would go out, like the others before it. When it did not, the beast stood, rose up onto its legs. What? Hang on. The beast rose up on its legs and went to the place where the fire was still burning. As the orange light died, another took its place. This one was blue, a bright and pure blue that the creature had only seen along the edges of the stars. The beast showed its fangs and the light vanished. A moment later, the light appeared again between the two distant trees. The beast wanted to go home, but could not ignore the light, so it chased it deeper into the forest. When the light stopped, it did so in a clearing of trees. The beast entered the circle, feeling no fear. The trees turned toward the beast, pointing at it like needles, but the tops of the trees lowered and dug into the ground. Their trunks and roots were raised into the air and closed around the beast like walls. As the ground disappeared, the beast realized it would never use its fangs again. That is so sad.
Get out of my room, Travis.
Stories, always with the stories.
Get
Is it his brother?
I read the Fangs one. I liked the Beast. At least he gets to leave this goddamn place.
Angry brother who wants to leave but can't. Oh, hello. That's the note I read, I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay, so he's not British, so I should probably not give him a British accent. Let's see. Abstruse? Abstruse? I don't think that's the word. Abstruse? Abstruse tales. Gaylord. That's awful. Yellow Hills of Mars. Aw. No, wait. Pick that back up. So he was teased for things that he read. Oh, that's awful. Kids are jerks, man. Or they can be. So, am I seeing things that Ethan thought up, or am I seeing things that were real? Because I get the feeling I did not just chase a spaceman. At least I don't think I did. But hey, I found stuff. I'm a good detective. I found stuff. Hello? Music in this game is freaking amazing. Oh man, I can't tell if this is a horror game. I mean, it's scared me several times. Let's follow this path. The path always has stuff. Oh god, game lagged. Game was like, wait, I'm loading, stop it. Okay. I hear sparkles. Does that mean I'm near something? Sometimes it does. Sparkles?
No trains have been through here for a long time. That was part of a pattern.
It was?
Large pieces of this country were thrown away, doomed to become, and then remain, the worst versions of themselves.
Oh, that's so sad.
Beneath all that rot, dark things grow.
Aw. That's so sad. I couldn't imagine just thinking such dark things like that all the time. I mean, I have my moments where I think very dark things. Like, will people ever remember who I am? Will I leave something behind? But let's not talk about that, because, oopsies, my hat fell off. Hang on. Oh, wow. Can I go down here? I get the feeling I'm not supposed to, so I'm not gonna try. Oh, my neck. This is technically the last video that I need to record for tonight, but, ooh. Hello? 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 Is there a way I can get in here? This is kind of cool. Let's explore this area a little bit more. This game rewards exploring, it does. Let's see what's over here. For an old... I'd sound like an old man, so for an old man, I'm pretty spry if I, you know, might have an opinion. I've been wanting to do this game, by the way. I just, a couple people told me that it wasn't worth it, and some people told me that it was. And I'm enjoying it so far. It's really intense. It's going to be a little difficult to do as a Let's Play because of how... I mean, like, first of all, it rewards exploring, which means there's going to be lots of running around and looking at stuff. But, I mean, the game is gorgeous, so... Ah, my nose, it's bothering me! Okay, so I guess that means it's worth it, right? Oh, just look at that. Just look at that. That is amazing. That looks so beautiful. Look, oh man, look at that. It's a dam. And a lake. This place is beautiful. People rarely see the beauty of the places they live in. We've lived there for our whole lives. So how could we ever be expected to see things that other people see when we've been looking at it all this time? You never really know when there's something beautiful in front of you if you've seen it every single day because it's no longer beautiful. Like, you might think, who would want to leave this place? It's gorgeous. There's always a reason to leave everything. Home. Not home. Beautiful places like these, there's always a reason. There's always people who want something that they don't have. That's what it comes down to. Is that people always want what they don't have. Oh, look at these. Look at this fall. Look at these fall colors. It's beautiful. It's freaking gorgeous. Fortunately, I've, because of the process that I'm going through, I keep looking at these and going, what texture is that? Where do they get that texture? Man, it's a good texture. And I'm like, stop. Enjoy the game. Stop trying to figure out how it was made. Stop it. I'm usually pretty good at separating my, my programmer mind and my gaming mind, but today, for whatever reason, it's like, I'm looking at stuff and I'm just like, man, that looks good. Hello? Is there anyone? Nope. That looks abandoned. That looks really abandoned. Is this whole town going to be abandoned? Oh, yeah, that's abandoned. Hello, let's read this. Oh, God. I invoke the Boneless One. The one of voids. Is this a Cthulhu game? Destroyer of ships and he who is feared by the winds. Hear me, great minister Falcor. Falcor, that's what I thought that was. Falcor! Anyone who gets that reference immediately wins, like, 50 SHERBERT points. I wish to make a pact with you to confound my enemies and protect my possessions. Really? For possessions? Use the doors of confusion to cloud their judgment. Seal the path with falsity and guile, and permit only those who can discern every true interior to pass. Aglon, tetragram. Vacuon, stimulation, Espheres tetragrammaton, Olyarum, Irion, Esitia. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. We gotta do this right.
Aglon, tetragram, Vacuon, stimulamaton. Yes, Espheres tetragrammaton, Olyarum, Irion, Esition, Existion, Eriona, Onera, Orasim, Musum Messias, Soter, Emmanuel, Sabbath, Adonai, Teodoro, ex te inoco.
Amen. Is that a prayer? Why would you end it with amen? That sounds vicious. It sounds dark. Yeah, that doesn't sound like the type of thing you end... Oh, hello. Let's look at the rest of the place before we go inspect spooky door number 1. Wait, there looks like... Nope. Okay. Alright, well, I have invoked a prayer and a door started glowing. I'm sure that's not going to bite me in the... Oh, hello, that door's glowing too. Alright, spooky glowing door number 2 can wait. Let's go and inspect spooky glowing door number 1. They're right above each other, so they might just lead to the same... Oh. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, Jesus, that's not. Hello? Up. Well, I appear to have gotten locked in here. That's good.
Wait. What just happened? Where am I? What? Why was there swap? Oh no, I am confuzzled. And now I'm in here. Is this where I want to be? Oh my god, this place is amazing. I would so live here. I mean, you know, if it looked slightly less decrepit and haunted. Is this?
This is the front door. Okay. Did I screw up? Did I screw up? Yep. Alright, well, I don't know what to do. So we're gonna come back to that when I have an answer. Because I don't know how to solve that. I don't think I have the answers to solve that. Like, there are way too many, like, unknowns in that puzzle for me to be able to solve that appropriately. Detective Darkovika is just an idiot! Shut up, Sherbert. You don't know. You don't understand. You weren't helping. Alright, let's come over here to this. To decrepit house number 2. Is this one also got spooky spells going on to make it super difficult to get into? Is there even a way to get in here? There is. Alright, everything's decrepit. What? There's a note here. Oh, there's a picture here. It's creepy as balls. Is that Ethan? Oh, hello. On the day the photo was taken, Dad was sad, Travis was loud, Mom was mad, Uncle Chad was mean, Gramp was quiet. Oh. Wait a minute. This is the house! Oh! 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 These are the rooms! These are the rooms! These are the rooms! These are the rooms. Okay. 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 Hang on. 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 Can I go through that door?
Feel it, right? Something coming from the Vandergriff house.
Yes.
I can feel it.
Who's what?
Ethan disturbed the sleeper. He must be punished.
Can I have like a third hand, please?
They're getting worse. They keep talking about this thing, this sleeper.
I know. What I don't know is if it's real or not.
I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, here's this room. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think I have all the rooms. Whoa.
It's not my fault. I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Creepy. Okay. I think I have all the rooms. I think I have all the rooms. There we go. Alright, let's go try that puzzle again. Alright, let's go try that puzzle again. This is a long video. But a lot of it's probably going to get edited out. So I'll keep going until we figure out the puzzle on this house. Is this supposed to be the Vandergriff house? Is that what's going on? Alright, we initiate. We read it. Okay, put it back. Alright. This room was not this. Alright. Here's where we don't want. Really oh god, turn the volume down. Is this the door? Yes. Okay. Okay. Alright, I got this. I got this. It's not that. It's that! Alright. Darkovika! Detective Darkovika on the case. Alright, let's keep going. Swap. Swap. It's this one. Yes. Okay, that's that one. Alright, let's keep going in my video. There's a room with a table. It's this one. Yes. Guys, I'm doing it! I'm doing it! Can I not? Nope, that one doesn't open. I'm doing it! Did I not do this room? Well, it's not that. I can tell you that much. This one. This is the room. Yes. Okay. Okay. Alright, now we go upstairs. I went to the left. Okay. There's a room with a chair. This one. That's the room. It's this one. Oh my god, there's another room. Okay, hang on. I think it's this. Yes, it is. Excellent. Nope. Yes. This one. God, how would you even? Alright, this one has this. This is the door. This is the room. Alright. Okay, this one one has a... this one. Yes! Oh my god, I'm getting this. Guys, I'm doing it. I'm doing it! I'm doing it! Oh my god, I'm a genius! Detective Darkovika on the case. Alright, I go back through the hallway. Good, there should only be like one room left. Did we do it? Oh man! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh, we did it. Guys, we did it. Oh my god, that is really cool. A magician once lived inside an old house and made potions that let him see the future. People from the village came to the magician's house and demanded he share his potions with them. We want to see the future too, they told him, but the magician said no. The people from the village grew angry and burned the magician's house. But the magician knew this would happen. He had already cast a spell on his potion room. So the Vandergriff house. The house burned, but the room did not. The people from the valley waited, but the magician never came out. So that's what we just did then.
Why are you standing there? You spying?
No?
No, huh? What the hell's wrong with you exactly?
Nothing.
You need to stop leaving your stupid stories around. They're freaking everyone out.
Oh boy. Oh. Oh, poor Ethan. Oh, this is what we read. No one understood him. Blaze reveals moonshine operation.
Ashland Township volunteer firefighters discovered an apparent moonshine still while battling a blaze in the woods off Old Ogden Road. According to authorities, the still comprised a propane stove and 4-gallon stainless steel pot, which was used to hold the whiskey mash. Based on the size of the still, Bayfield County Sheriff Hanks believes it may be part of a small operation, though he admitted there could be other stills in the country. Officers on the scene reported a half-gallon of apple pie moonshine and 1 gallon of unflavored moonshine. Did they try it? Apple cider and cinnamon sticks were found adjacent to the still. The police have been unable to determine who owns the still. Oh god, there's more. NASA launched what has been called the world's first educational satellite in Florida today, giving the United States a powerful edge in telecommunication technology. The Applications Technology Satellite 6 will direct broadcast educational programming to several countries, including the United States, Canada, India, and Australia. NASA believes the satellite will remain in constant contact with Earth for at least the next 5 years.
Great. Was there a reason to knowing that? Well, alright, whatever. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for this video. I hope this one doesn't turn out too long. It's 33 minutes long, but let's be real, it took me a very long time to figure that out. So, I will see you all in the next video. Everybody say goodbye to Sherbert. Goodbye to Detective Sherbert. Bye, Detective Sherbert. Oh my god, she sucks at this. Will you stop it? What is wrong with you? Alright, see you guys in the next video. Bye.